Hello everybody, it's Max McAllister here from Traxxion Dynamics. The big day's finally here. We're gonna show you a rider, me, riding our new Axxion rocker plate. Never had so many men in history asking to look at my butt rocking from behind in the air, but they've been clamoring on a particular forum, so here it comes. Here's our full complete metal Axxion rocker plate with a Wahoo kicker mounted to it. It has all our model specific mounting hardware. Everything comes pre-drilled. You just put the screws in. This has our counterbalance weight kit on it, and which is very important. We're going to do a video about how to counterbalance your bike properly. Every bike, every rider individually has to balance their own bike, and it is sensitive to within 1 pound. So if you have 1 pound too much, the bike will want to ride slightly tilted to the right. If you have 1 pound too little, it'll want to ride slightly tilted to the left. So you got to get it just so when you pedal, it's just right. This rocker system is plain and simple. There are no moving parts. There's no inflatable balls, springs, rubbers, urethanes, isolators. Nothing breaks, tears, rips, falls apart, come unscrewed, nothing. You don't have to adjust it, pressurize it, depressurize it, nothing. It works on a completely different principle, which on another video on another day, I'll explain the science between why I believe this is a superior style of rocker over the more common platform of something that toggles on an axis and bounces off of some sort of spring. So, having said all that, what I want you to notice is just how there is no resistance to this entire system. I can move this thing. I can actually rub my finger on it and move it with literally no effort. It's as close to riding a bicycle in reality as you can get. Now, this type of system actually requires you to engage your core significantly while using it. So it's not going to try and balance you. You're going to have to help balance it. So that's, again, unlike other trainers. You're going to get a stronger and more intensive core workout by riding this type of system. Now, when you first get it, if you're new to rocking, if this is just too wild and free for you, it's very, very simple to tune it down, calm it down. You just set it on something softer. Now, the most lively action is concrete or hardwood floor, or if you have carpeting and want the most lively action, hard piece of wood down on the floor. If you don't like the action is too lively, something as simple as, even looks nice, a common bath mat for $5 from Walmart. If you're already biking on one of these types of mats, like from Wahoo here, that will deaden the action some. That may help you particularly while you get going, all right? And so another thing that will calm the action down is one of these wheel chalk type front wheel chalks. So it doesn't do a significant amount, but a little bit, and just from the friction of the tire trying to rub in it, but not a lot. Still quite lively and free. But the coolest action is going to come with this free and loose. Now, something else I'm going to show you once I ride this is going to blow you away. Something I only learned a couple weeks ago about this system, this style of rocker. Adds a whole new level to the game. So I'm used to flying mounts. If you're not used to a rocker at all, safest to step over your top tube, clip your right foot in just like you would on the road, and hop up on your bike, and just start riding, right? So pedal off. We're on the Classic route in London here. So I'm just gonna pedal along for a minute here. And now, one of the first misconceptions about a good rocker is that, you said, I paid all this money, it should really be going to town. Well, that's really not true at all. So if you're pedaling smoothly and your balance is good, your bike will be very stable. So this is going to help you. If you don't engage your core and you pedal all sloppy and bumpy, lumpy, your bike is going to be all over the place. Now, so one of your goals should be to engage your core and ride smoothly. Now, so that's one of the deals. So having said that, you know, the more you apply power, the more you'll get this. Now I'm going to do another video on another day explaining power loss through a rocker and how to get all of it back and then some. And that's training yourself to rock the rocker in the right direction. Now, if you're seated, that doesn't matter. Just let it do its thing. Now, I'm going to turn around here in a minute. No, I'm going to keep going. Here, come around the back and I'm going to show you something super cool. Here's what I get to do. I can actually turn my bike in Zwift. So here I am turning left. How cool is that? This adds a whole new dimension to the game. So even while I'm turning the cranks, when I come to the left turn, I can just go ahead and turn left, just like I would in the real world. Straighten up normally. Now, how do you do that? There's huge mechanical stops on both sides of the rocker. You can't really tip it over. It's very, very safe. You can even be goofing around or joking. You can hit the stops. You're not going to tip over. It's very, very safe. So, let's see. I'm watching my time here. Get clip back in. So I've messed up something wrong with my pedal. There we go. Now, standing and climbing. I'm going to do another video in a minute on using a kicker climb and some climbing blocks to kind of show you what all that looks like. But there's a little grade right here on this. Let me get into the big ring. So let's go by some of these people. All right, a little standing climbing. Now, let's see, I got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna turn around, turning around. Now I'm going downhill a little bit. So, I'm too far away to get to the sprint in time for this video. So, let's just show you what a little sprint in action looks like. Sorry, I'm gonna end up winded here and be difficult to talk, but let's crank up some watts. Woo! Sagan. All right, there's some views. I'm gonna settle back down for a second. Woo! And I'm not using my fan because it's noisy. So I'm breaking a sweat for you guys. All right, so now let's turn right. Straighten up. Super cool. All right. My name's Max. If you like this, please share it with your friends that are interested in rocking. This is the Axxion rocker plate. Subscribe to my channel. I'll keep these cool videos coming in the next few minutes.